Yeah.
But like these dudes are like kind of broken. Like they're clearly kind of fucked up. It's I don't know.
That's pretty weird.
It's fucking sad.
I would say that's at least pretty weird.
Pretty weird?
Pretty weird, yeah.
Pretty weird. Here's one I don't really... I'm just going to read this to you. A Ross Township woman who keeps exotic animals as pets, which is always a good idea.
Always.
Always. I like when exotic is put before pets. A Ross Township woman who keeps exotic animals as pets was killed this evening after she was attacked by her pet black bear. Her pet black bear.
Wow.
Is there really such a thing as a pet black bear?
I guess not.
Would you ever have a monkey?
No, I wouldn't have a monkey.
You would never buy a monkey?
No.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I don't want to handle a monkey. They're too smart to be pets.
Yeah, monkeys especially. Cause especially they throw shit, they break stuff, they're angry.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could possibly have a pet black bear.
Yeah.
Did she keep it in a fucking cage or something?
I don't know.
You didn't bring the story to me.
No
I
idea.
don't know why I'm fucking asking you.
I did see the most adorable YouTube video of a orangutan and some sort of like a big hound dog that were like best friends.
Aww.
Yeah, and
where is it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna find it.
Just search orangutan.
Orangutan? How do you spell orangutan?
I have no idea. Orangutan. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Orangutan, there we go. Orangutan. Oh shit! And
orangutan and the hound. See, it's the second one there.
The orangutan and the hound. This is Kevin is.
Maybe we can post a link to this somehow. Like in the video, can't you post like a little link when this comes up? Do you know?
Yeah,
how to do that?
We'll do that like that. I'll put it in response. They should be able to.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure why they're riding an elephant here right now.
I'm gonna fast forward. This is National Geographic?
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
Oh, there's the orangutan.
He's adorable. Oh, and there's the dog. They're like best friends. He's always hugging him.
Oh my god. They are BFFs. Oh my god, that's so cute. Do you want to see my favorite commercial right now? You don't watch TV, so you probably won't know about it.
I might.
You might.
Well, let's see it.
Are you aware of the PC commercials with Kylie, the little Asian girl?
Oh, maybe.
Let me just... This is the...
Yeah.
And I found these happy words all over my dad's computer.
I love these commercials. These commercials fucking crack me up. This little Asian girl who knows how to use a computer. I like the fact that this little Asian girl, is so cute that she put fucking Jerry Seinfeld and remember
and Bill Gates,
the Jerry Seinfeld Bill Gates commercials that no one liked, that no one got. I thought they were pretty funny. They were weird.
They were the commercials about nothing was the idea.
Yeah,
right? I assume so. I mean,
it was commercials like it was Jerry Seinfeld and Bill Gates, like
buying shoes.
Yeah, shoes. And it was funny. It's like, what the fuck is this? Why is Jerry Seinfeld doing this? But no one liked it, and they yanked them, and they spent so much money, so goddamn much money on Jerry Seinfeld and Bill Gates being in a commercial. You don't just get Bill Gates and Jerry Seinfeld.
Well,
I guess you do.
You do get Bill Gates if you're Microsoft. They probably don't have to spend much on that one.
Good point. But I guess he does make, he's got $45 billion or something like that. He's fucking crazy.
There are probably better things he could have been doing with his time in terms of making money.
But I like the fact that they just found some random Asian girl, and she's done 3 commercials now.
Has she?
She did. Well, they had a first one a while back. I have it favorited somewhere. But it was just, they had this series of I'm a PC ad. They I'm a biker and I'm a PC.
Yeah, I remember
And
those.
hers was I'm 4.5 and I'm a PC. That one commercial was so popular, she's gotten 2 more commercials now. And I guarantee you they don't have to pay her anything like they paid Jerry Seinfeld.
No.
Have you seen the Seinfeld reunion on Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No, could that come out already?
They're on a number of episodes. The entire cast of Seinfeld is doing multiple episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm. And they had the first episode last week, and it was fucking funny.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it was awesome because they're not playing, it's not George, Elaine, Kramer, and Jerry. It's the actors. But it's so funny to see them all together again because it felt like Seinfeld. There was this whole fight about...
well, didn't they recreate the sets?
They did recreate the sets.
That's awesome.
And there's all these shots of Larry David directing them on the set. It was awesome to see. I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. So
Seinfeld is great. I love Seinfeld.
It's such a crazy good sitcom. I've been watching... I watch Seinfeld every day probably. It's on TV 30 times a week. But I've been watching Friends on DVD lately.
Yeah.
Have you watched Friends in like years?
I watched Friends like a month ago, a couple episodes. It was the part, I don't know. It was when the one English woman, or when Ross said
Emily.
Yeah, when Ross said Rachel.
Rachel,
and he meant
I just
Emily.
watched that episode last night.
I watched
Kevin.
that like a month ago.
Yeah, he says,
and the surrounding episodes.
I take thee, Rachel. Oh shit. Friends, I think sometimes gets a bad rap. I like it a lot, but
yeah, it's okay. It's pretty
the
good.
one thing about Seinfeld that I find really interesting about it compared to other sitcoms like Friends or Cheers or really just about every sitcom. Every sitcom kind of has a really warm tone. Like Friends, it's friends. They're hanging out. They're best friends.
You just watch the theme song.
They all love each other. I'll be there for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. When the rain starts to fall. But Seinfeld, those characters are terrible people. George,
Particularly George.
like they're all liars.
Yeah.
They're all terrible people. Do you have a favorite Seinfeld episode?
God, I don't think I do. No.
I don't think I do.
It's way too hard to
Do you have a
pick.
favorite Friends episode? That might be easier because it's not nearly as
That
good of a show.
I can't say. I'm not sure. I remember my favorite Friends moment is when Joey comes bursting into the other apartment with all of Chandler's clothes on.
Yep.
That's great.
Look at me. I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes? One of my favorite episode is the one with, I think it's called the one with the contest. Every episode of Friends
This is the Friends, yeah.
it's called the one with whatever. The one where they do the Ross makes the game show for them all to take.
I'm not sure I've seen that one.
You've seen it.
Okay, maybe.
They put
maybe.
they gamble for their apartments, and the question that the girls lose on is who gets the TV guide between Chandler and Joey, who's in a rescue, and she goes Chandler Bing, but it's Ms. Chanandler Bong. Have you not seen that episode?
No, I haven't.
Fuck, man, it's one of the classic Friends.
I'll have to look it up.
But Seinfeld is so goddamn good.
Seinfeld is great.
That all the characters are terrible people, and it's one of the best sitcoms ever.
Yeah.
It's not the place where everyone knows your name, but it's those people are terrible, but it's so good. It's such a testament. I love that show.
Yeah.
Police. Here we go. Next story. Police have apologized after hundreds of bottles of urine taken during a house search were left in the street after a quote communication breakdown.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Ooh.
These have been the last two episodes have been very like dudes hanging out.
Yeah, I know.
Dudes hanging out drinking beer.
Got my bud.
Yeah, hanging out drinking the buds. It's like the old Andy episodes of Dampercast, except you're not an ungrateful asshole like he is. and Andy knows he's an ungrateful asshole. I've told him many times.
I'm reminded of the story of the time your dad caught you and Andy down here playing like an old Madden video game.
What?
One of those Madden football games, and you were drinking beer, and this was like a number of years ago.
Yeah, okay.
And instead of being mad at finding you guys drinking beer, he just started laughing and making fun of the two dudes downstairs drinking beer and playing football games.
Yeah, my family gave us a lot of shit like, oh, what are you guys, fucking dudes now? Drinking beers, playing Madden? What the fuck are you guys, dudes now? Dudes hanging out?
What's up, bro?
And Andy is a full-fledged dude now.
Yeah.
Couple reasons he left the show. First one, he did vote McCain, Sarah Palin.
Did he?
He did.
I'm surprised by that.
I'm
I
surprised.
don't know Andy that well, but
Yeah, it is surprising that he was a Republican. Second, though, he played a lot of beer pong. He loves beer pong.
Okay.
And I hate games. I don't play games. That's not how I roll.
Yeah.
So you get the boot.
Yeah.
Except he quit and he didn't get the boot. Officers found that all these bottles of piss in a house in Waynes Grove, Derbyshire. This is the UK, I guess. On Sunday, September 27th, during a search after a man was arrested, the bottles were moved outside to allow the officers to search the rest of the house. But due to a breakdown in communication, the bottles, they were left outside the house. How does that happen?
I don't know.
Did no one have eyes?
I don't know. Were they going to move him back inside at some point?
Was this Howard Hughes' house full of urine and bottles? I want to know the rest of the story, but I mean, like the police had to have, at some point, all these police officers had to have left. There had to have been one person left.
You know, well, there's people too. It's totally like, all right, who's going to take the bottles of piss back in? Not me. They probably just were like, whatever, this guy will probably take care of it. He lives here. There's bottles of piss. Why were there bottles of piss?
I bet